Hi everyone, here to talk today about sugar. Now, we just found out from the federal government that we all eat too much sugar, but realistically and not kiddingly, we do. And they finally have determined that we need to cut our sugar content in half. Well, what I'm going to talk about today is what exactly is going on in your body when we eat too much sugar. And for me, knowing this has me make different choices about what I eat. So if you think of this as a blood vessel, whenever we eat carbohydrates, our body quickly breaks them down to sugar, and that sugar is absorbed into our bloodstream, okay? Now, our blood vessels are made up of cells called endothelial cells, and they're stuck together with a kind of mortar. With a blood sugar over 100, there is a process that occurs called glycation of proteins. And basically, it's where the sugar sticks to the protein, and it starts to irritate or degrade these junctures where these cells come together, kind of like irritating the mortar between the cells. And it acts a lot like a scratch inside the blood vessel. And if you look at a blood vessel this way and you've got a scratch, the body will do whatever it needs to fix it, just like it would a scratch on the outside of our skin. It does the same thing inside your blood vessel. And so it'll tell the body, the immune system, to inflame and then repair. And it will tell the liver to make cholesterol and deposit where it will repair, okay? This is a blood sugar over 100. Remember, optimal fasting blood sugar is 75. Now, there was a cardiologist who talked about when he looked inside the blood vessel of a diabetic, it looked like somebody took a wire brush to them. So this sugar in our diet is actually a big part of our heart disease, high cholesterol, and is the reason we really need to look at this. Now, if you're lucky, your body will take and use insulin to remove the sugar out of the bloodstream and stick it on your hips and store it into fat. If you're lucky and have the genetics for it, you will get fat. If you're not, the sugar stays in the bloodstream and causes a tremendous amount of damage in the blood vessel, and you end up with early heart disease and death from heart attack. So this is the cause for a lot of those. And our culture has so much inherent carbohydrate or sugar that understanding this mechanism will give you some power to understand how you can totally impact this whole process and this inflammatory process and lead a much healthier and longer life. So I hope this helps you today. Understand why too much sugar in our diet, too much carbohydrate in our diet, can have a negative impact on your entire health. Hope that helps.